Okay, alright. We're doing the Irankar arc. Or not really the Visored arc. The Irankar are here, though. And we're not going to make it all the way through because we're going to do a shorty since we did some Pokemon with Mama, but we'll shoot for like the 75% mark.
So you're all better now? Really?
Yes, I'm fine. That was incredibly fast. Thanks, Orihime. You're getting stronger all the time.
No, not really. I just...
You healed up, Rukia?
What's that look for? You feel like you're responsible for my injuries? Come on, give me a break. My injuries were my own fault. That's it. I don't need you to protect me. I can take care of myself. Now stop sulking.
I'll see.
Yeah.
If you're so worried about that hollow inside of you, why don't you talk to Kisuke about it? He trained you, after all. So, he very well may know something that could help you out.
Talking to him is just pointless. Kisuke knows about it.
Talking about my problems
Well aware
is
of what's going on with
pointless because I'm a dumb boy.
Besides, if he knew how to fix it, then he would have said something before we went to the Soul Society. And since he didn't do that, it means that he probably doesn't know how to suppress it either.
Or he's just a weirdo.
Even so, he trained me, and I'm very grateful for that. Honestly, I just don't want to bother him with any more of my problems right now.
Ichigo.
I know. It can't go on like this forever.
Also, like, this is the big enough deal. You need to get over the, like, I don't want to be a bother instinct. Because I get that instinct, but, like, this is the danger to you and everyone else.
Surprised you found this place, Ichigo. That look. So, I take it this means that you finally made the decision to come and join us. I'm surprised you were able to find this place, given how bad you are at detecting spiritual pressure.
Shady bitch.
However, we figured that you'd be coming, so we focused our spiritual pressure on you in order to help you find it. So, Ichigo, if you're here, then that must mean that you're ready to join us.
Bite me!
What?
Seriously?
I like how they didn't even bother
You guys?
to model
Are you nuts?
most of the Visored. It's
The
just
whole
these
reason
three.
that I came here was to use you guys. I'm never gonna join your group, but you know what? You're going to tell me how to control the hollow inside me.
Just who do you think you're dealing with here? We're not telling you diddly squat.
I'll get it out of you.
How?
By force.
That's a good one.
We fight Shinji.
His name's
Maybe.
Ichigo, isn't it? Quite impressive. He's holding his own against Shinji.
He sounds too normal.
Open your eyes, you moron. The stupid Shinji ain't even trying.
Shinji.
If you ask me, I don't think that Ichigo's actually trying all that hard either.
It's plain as day. That dumbass is wetting himself.
Oh? You think so?
He's straight pissing.
He's scared. He's frightened of calling upon his inner hollow, for fear of what might happen. Hachi, put up 5 more force fields.
Yes, ma'am.
Ichigo, you.
Also, I'm pretty sure this is meant to be in, like, an abandoned building or something.
Shinji, step
But they
aside.
they didn't want to do an environment for that because it was like a one-off, probably. Clearly, this is the low-effort part of the campaign. Oh, I'm fighting Hiyori, not Shinji. I should probably hit the shop up again and buy some items. 'Cause I think there's some new balls. Budget saving, yeah. The story mode for this is in such a weird place, because, like, it's so much more high effort than it should be, but it's also not nearly high effort enough. Like, this should not exist. This, like, 30-hour story mode. It's, like, way too long. Because, like, at this point, you should just go watch the anime, right?
After we've seen what you can do.
But, like, I don't know. They felt it needed to be there, I guess.
Okay, now that you know the score, go ahead and holify. I'll take a look at what you've got.
No.
Do I have to do this again? How many times do I have to tell you? You have no choice. All right, fine. If you're too much of a wimp to holify, then I guess that I'll have no choice but to drag it out of you myself. By force!
Come on, think. How does she manage to stay in control when she holifies? How is she able to make that mask obey her?
That's what the point of the mask is.
She's doing it right in front of me. If I look and think...
She's doing it right in front of me! Can't you see that hollow mask that's literally on her right now?
I won't perform Bankai. I won't holify. I'm never gonna open up my soul to him again. Never!
Oh, okay. Her mask popped up on her head there for a second. I wonder, I don't think she's one of the DLC characters. I didn't bother to look up, again, who they were from the leaks, because I forgot. You need to fuck off, lady.
Sorry. I'll kill you.
Still gonna need a third one, because I'm only doing twosies. What? Why did your thing supersede my thing? Bruh. Stop using Zero on me. I'm just a guy. I'm just a boy. With the body of a fucking 25-year-old bodybuilder. But still just a boy all the same. Jesus Christ. The AI, like, does not chill if I don't take a second to back off. No settle. Oh, I'm gonna die. Because if she hits me with another two, I'm fucked. So I gotta win. Oh, that was good for a second. Alright, I just need to land my next combo. There we go. Yippee. I love not redoing fights.
I'll kill you.
Unfortunately, the fights, which should be the best part of this game, are even still neutered a little bit in story mode because they keep, like, not giving me any of my power-ups and stuff, so I'm just stuck, like, spamming the, like, level 1 combos. And unfortunately, Ichigo doesn't have, like, any ranged shit either. So it's like, sword/1, sword/2, sword/3.
Are you satisfied, Hiyori?
She looks too angry to be whimpering.
Now do you get it, Ichigo? It's just not possible. You can't contain the hollow that's inside of you. Not with your body, and not with your mind either. You passed. You want to learn how to control your inner hollow? So we're gonna hammer it into you.
I'm trying to think how we're only 50% through this arc, which I assume ends when they leave to go to Waco Mundo. What was that? Is that an 8? Wow, that was an 8, not a big. Can I go to the shop from here? Or at least, like, yeah, buy upgrades for them, maybe. Oh, or do I just have a strong one? The problem is I have to fucking equip it on everybody, if that's the case. Oh no, I do... So I guess I upgraded to a 3 and then I got another 1. I don't feel like fucking with it right now. Oops, I backed out too far. If I need to do items, I'll do them later. Like off stream or something.
What am I doing?
Walking on a treadmill, apparently.
What's your problem? Watch it, you idiot, or I'll kick your butt!
I'll kick your butts! You said you'd hammer the ability to contain my hollow into me! So why am I running like a hamster on some phony homemade exercise wheel all day long? You're all crazy! No, I'm crazy for doing it!
That's right, you are crazy! The only crazy one here, in fact! But we're putting ourselves out to train you, so stop complaining and do what you're told!
This isn't training!
Just shut up and get going! Run till you drop!
Hold on, Ichigo. The purpose of Hiyori's piece of crap trainer is to prepare you for your upcoming instruction.
Hiyori, stupid trainer!
The longer you can keep going on that thing, the more you'll get out of your real training. We can teach you to control the hollow within, but only if you're able to run on that ridiculous thing for 3 days straight.
You gotta be kidding me! I could run on this stupid thing for a whole week!
I have to wonder how working out would work in his soul form. If it would, you know, could he get like a really buff soul?
Right?
Or like, would it not do anything because his soul is a reflection of his physical body?
At least 5 days straight, so why waste time with it? Just tell me, how do I control my hollow? I don't have the time for this! I don't have the time to play around with you visors!
Shut up! Oh, you don't have time. You don't even know how long it takes for the Hogyoku to awaken.
Wait, what did you just say?
Hogyoku, holification. You don't know anything about these things. So stop your whining already.
You could tell him, though, this, like, cryptic training crap is admittedly really annoying. Like, do the crazy thing, but also tell him why.
That stuff. Hogyoku, the Arankars, even Sosuke Aizen. I've known about them in rather extensive detail for years and years now. I'll tell you all about it some other time. I thought we'd take some time for your Konpaku to get used to our way of doing things.
I assume we're gonna have that whole flashback somewhere in here.
About it, you've already managed to become a Soul Reaper and achieve Shikai and Bankai. And you've accomplished all of that in a very short amount of time.
Huh? Tell me, how do you know all that?
So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should avoid any further delays. Just get right down to it and teach you how to holofy. Are you ready then? I hope you don't regret this. Hachi, give me a 2-layered fault force field.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, Ichigo? In a moment, you're going to become a hollow all the way. Don't let it consume you. Consume it instead. If it eats you, it's all over.
Hey there. It's been...
Do we get to fight here again? I like this. I love this area.
What's wrong? That look on your face is so glum. Why's that?
Where's Zangetsu? Where is he? Tell me.
I don't really know. Zangetsu, huh? That's what you want to know about. Is it that thing in your hand? Or is it something different? Like this?
A white Zangetsu.
Except he already had that in the game, didn't he?
Where Zangetsu is? Is that it? Very well then. I am Zangetsu!
I was gonna say, this feels like they're kind of foreshadowing that early, but they're just saying it directly.
What did you do with Zangetsu?
Sheesh, come on. How many times do I...
Although I feel like they don't fully acknowledge that until later. And they're gonna spin this like he's lying or something.
Ichigo, listen. Maybe you don't know it, or maybe you just don't get it. But in any event, Zangetsu and I have always been one. Zangetsu and I are your spirit energy. You see, I was just part of Zangetsu before. To put it simply, we share the same body, but as our relationship changed, so did our appearance. When life rules, flesh extends over the bones. When death rules, the bones become exposed. It's the same with us. My powers increased.
That kind of makes sense.
And as they did, the situation evolved. I became dominant, and Zangetsu became part of me. The more that you tried to draw on Zangetsu's power in those moments where you needed them, the easier it became for me to gain dominance and influence over your soul.
I see. So that means, if I defeat you here, Zangetsu will be back. He'll become the center of my spiritual powers again.
Defeat me, please. It's impossible.
Before you say that, do me a favor and take a look at this.
Unzipped pants. I don't remember, like, White Ichigo using Bankai. But he must. Yeah, it's just, I guess, a similar enough outfit that, like, I didn't etch it into my memory.
Why, the exact same time you did, Ichigo! You'll die right here!
We're just gonna fucking throw Getsugas at each other.
This is starting to be fun.
Yes?
Seriously? That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry.
What? I feel like I have this revelation often that, like, when it's the second combo after a flash step, then it, like, doesn't work and I always expect it to.
Let's go.
Yes! Why are you so angry anyway? Let's just have some fun with this!
Shut up!
Let's go. There's more.
Now don't disappoint me!
Yes?
Ooh, that was great damage there for a sec.
This is starting to get fun.
Oh, don't do that right when I grab you.
Now don't go and disappoint me!
Hey, am I actually gonna win without having any Kompaku destroyed? That's pretty cool.
Watch closely.
Although I still don't know if the real moments fucking do anything.
Is your power.
So what now? Do I get a bonus cutscene? What do I get? I don't know. This seems arbitrary.
Ichigo, what's the difference between a king and his horse?
The size of their cocks.
What did you say?
And I'm not talking about obvious stuff, like one's an animal and one's a person, or one has 2 legs.
I guess he got me there.
If their form, ability, and power are exactly the same, why is it that one becomes the king and leads them to battle, while the other becomes the horse and carries the king? So what's the characteristic that distinguishes these 2 beings?
One of them is a beta.
There's only one answer. Instinct! In order for identical beings to get stronger and gain power, they need to develop a killer instinct, and that instinct is mostly forged in battle. They must develop an insatiable hunger to engage in battle. They must live to mercilessly crush, shred, and slice their enemies. This thirst for power is not an unnatural desire. In fact, it forms the very essence of our beings. Deep within our bodies lies the whole instinct to dominate and slaughter our enemies. My friend, you don't have that. You try to use your brain to win a fight. You attempt to defeat your enemies with reason and logic. You don't tap into those pure base instincts that exist within your core, waiting to be released. And the simple matter is that it doesn't work. You're weak, Ichigo! And I won't put up with that! Am I clear, Ichigo? No, I refuse, Ichigo.
You can't just say his name after every
I
sentence.
don't know about Zangetsu.
This is like when you're writing, you gotta mix it up.
To play horse to a king who's weaker than me. Someone whose uncertainty and hesitation will end up getting us both cut to pieces. If you
Why not level up Joe? You think you know better than the writers of Bleach, level up Joe?
Which means I'll be king.
Maybe. Depends on if this is like direct from the dub or if they like kind of redid the dialogue.
Instinct.
Which presumably yes. You know, because if nothing else, you're gonna have to compress some of it.
Whoa!
It's about time you woke up, Ichigo.
God damn it, now he's doing it too.
Pachi, what are you doing here? Just what is this place? Whoa!
Kenpachi? Who's that? I'm just... someone who's here to kill you!
Why? What are you talking about? You're Kenpachi! Our battle's already over!
Over? Nothing's over. A battle with swords isn't a fist fight. It isn't over until somebody's dead.
But I have no reason at all to fight you!
You need a reason? You to do battle? Accept it, Ichigo. You always seek battle.
What?
Just face it, you
Not really. He
Isn't
seeks
that right,
to like
Ichigo?
protect people.
And anyone who's after power is a person who must also seek battle. Of course, one may ask, do we seek battle to gain power? Or is it the other way around? Well, who knows? Not me. But
There isn't much Kenpachi does know.
is that when we were born, the desire to fight was already inside of us. That's right. Born to seek battle forever, Ichigo. It's just something that's instinctual in you. You automatically seek battle because you know that it's the only way to gain power. Come on, fight, Ichigo! If you want to conquer, you know what to do. Take your sword and slay your enemy! There's simply no other path!
Take your sword and slay your enemy! After sitting through approximately 30 minutes of cutscenes.
Not in front of you, and not behind you either, Ichigo!
What? What do you want about?
Fight!
We're just having a fever dream and he's blabbing on.
Very well then. I admit it, you kicked my ass. So I guess I'll have to accept you.
Are
as
we
king.
dancing around the fact that he stabbed him?
But don't ever
Can we not show that in this,
the story's
I don't know what, rated video game?
in the end. Either one of us can become the king or the horse. The moment I sense a vulnerability, if I feel even the slightest,
Censorship is such a fucking
I'll throw you
pain in the ass.
your skull.
There's so much shit in the anime that was like nerfed from the manga.
Make sure that you heed this warning. If you really want to be able to access and control my powers, then until the next time that we meet, make sure that you don't get yourself killed somehow!
How do you feel, Ichigo?
Not bad.
Good.
Sorry.
I think
let you.
I think he was supposed to be like full on hollow rampaging during this. But of course, we don't get to see that. Oh boy, there's a whole nother chunk.
The Aaron Car. Powerful hollows awakened by
God
the
damn it.
Yoku in social
The Aaron Car.
invaded the world of the living. The Soul Society dispatched an advance team consisting of the Soul Reapers acquainted with Ichigo to combat the Aaron Car.
I feel mean. Like, but
As a final battle
what the
against
fuck?
Aaron Car,
Why isn't this dubbed by an actual
Ichigo
like,
feared
native
the
English
powers
speaker?
of Hollow dwelling within him. As if sensing this fear, a man possessing powers of Hollow approached Ichigo, Shinji Hirako. Hirako began training Ichigo to Hollowfy in the hopes of contending with the looming threat of the Aaron Car. In the midst of this training, Ichigo and advanced team received a message from the Soul Society.
I still don't know if any of these contain new information. I think it's recaps and then it starts going slightly ahead to like the next thing.
Ichigo wasn't at school again today. I wonder what's going on. I can feel his spiritual pressure, so I know that he's all right. But all the same, knowing him, he's probably doing some secret training somewhere. So maybe I shouldn't go looking for him. No? All things considered, it's better if I don't.
Who's beeping and booping?
What was that weird sound I heard coming from my room just now?
Oh, right. They have a Mayuri Freak TV.
Whoa! Awesome! No. What is that?
No.
Her timing couldn't be any worse.
Where did you get that from? Did you have that in like a Capsule Corp pill?
That was some very speedy work, Captain Hitsugaya. Now then, I asked you to set up this emergency link for an important reason. We have discovered what Sosuke Aizen's true objective is.
Aizen's true objective?
Indeed.
Oh, this sounds like it's a pretty serious situation. So I'll just be going.
Wait a moment. This is of grave concern to you humans as well. Stay and listen.
Okay.
It has been 1 month since Aizen escaped. There are many areas that are still being examined. The Squad 5 Captain's Room, Central 46's underground chamber, Sejioto Kyorin, and also the Dairasho Archive are currently undergoing investigation. I admit, it has been hard going. Those locations are generally off limits, and as a result of that, few captains have any idea what exactly is inside of them.
What's going on, head captain? What do you want to tell us?
Very well. The other day, while undertaking an investigation of the Dairasho Archive, Jushiro made a rather unusual discovery. He found records revealing that certain documents related to the Hogyoku had been accessed. Then he found that 2 days before Aizen's disappearance, a body of literature completely unrelated to the Hogyoku had also been accessed.
Meaning?
Literature about what?
Oken the Royal Key.
Ah, that's right.
Oken, the Royal Key. What's that?
The Royal Key. You see, the Soul Society has its own royal family. But they let the
I have a question with, though. Do they?
And never
There's the Soul King.
business.
That's not a royal family, unless you mean like Squad Zero.
That's how it works down there.
That feels like a retcon, honestly.
Indeed. The king's name is Soul King.
Yeah, like they meant to have a whole like royal soul family,
Although the
and then they're just like, nah, just Soul King.
essentially symbolic. The royal palace exists in a different dimension that is completely separate from the Soul Society. It is guarded by the Royal Special Task Force. They stand ready to defend it and the Soul King from any would-be attackers.
Or maybe it's like a translation thing. I don't know, because that sounds consistent with what we know.
Murder the king. That, I believe, is his true purpose. However, it is not the immediate threat.
Does the book Aizen was looking at show the location of the Oken, the Royal Key?
That secret has been passed down through oral tradition by the head captains of the court guard for many generations. It is not something that you will find written down in any book.
Weren't you the first head captain?
What he accessed was literature documenting the creation of the Oken, the Royal Key. Based on the information that he obtained, we can assume that he knows how it was made.
Then he could have already made his own Oken, the Royal Key.
Stop translating every time.
It's not that simple. The immediate problem is the raw material he needs. To create an Oken, 100,000 souls and an enriched spirit zone, a concentrated spirit zone, 2 spirit miles in diameter are required.
Spirit miles.
100,000?
What? Like the fucking airline?
Yes, but the souls are not our only concern when it comes to this situation. An enriched spirit zone is a very unusual phenomenon in the world of the living. It's a physical place, but its location changes over time. It is at its essence an area that is more spiritually charged than normal, and as a result of that energy, spirits find themselves being drawn to it. Now do you see? The enriched spirit zone that Aizen is after is Karakura Town. If Aizen follows the instructions that are detailed in the literature and is able to complete the Oken, the Royal Key, Karakura Town and its people, every last one of them, will be carved out of this world. They will be entirely erased from existence.
No! Isn't there something we can do? Isn't there some way to stop him?
We will find a way. That is why the 13 Court Guard squads exist. Thankfully,
God, her boobs
we
are
have little time.
insane.
According to what Goro Tsuchi says, the Hogyoku remains in a dormant state for a time after it has been removed from a soul. We believe that it requires a period of about 4 months to completely awaken after that point. And until that time expires, Aizen cannot assemble his army, But once it does, he will then make his move.
So you got 3 months to train.
Will come in winter. So until that time arrives, sharpen your skills and prepare yourselves for battle.
Yes, sir.
And Orihime Inoue, what Aizen is after is in your world. However, that is too large an area for us to handle by ourselves. It will have to fall to you humans to provide us...
Too large of an area for all of us, the, you know, army of soul people. But if you add the help of 4 humans, then it'll be enough. What kind of fucking logic is that?
Notify Ikaku and the others. Head captain?
Right, I'll go with you.
Please, wait for just a moment if you would, Captain Hitsugaya. Someone is eager to speak with you. They've been patiently waiting to get the chance to bend your ear for just a little bit. Won't you please stay and listen?
You... Momo!
Toshiro.
So, you're awake, Momo. But still, are you sure that you should be up and about this soon?
I'm just fine now.
Good. You don't look so fine, I'm sorry to say.
Toshiro, please forgive me. I'm so sorry that I ever doubted you. I'm sorry that I drew my sword against you. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm such a...
Just stop.
Why are you arriving in an arrow-shaped Nova?
It's behind us. It really doesn't matter.
Do you like Momo?
Just forget about it. Go back to sleep and get rid of those bags under your eyes.
All right. Thank you, Toshiro.
Because, you know, you already basically look like a little child. Kids need twice as much sleep as grown-ups, or they stop growing. Look at Rangiku.
Got this emotes levitate, I'm using them everywhere. Ah, I see.
Years of sleep.
Nothing like a hot, fresh emote right off the grill.
Rangiku's a freak of nature. Who are you?
Snacky's a good one too.
Advice about growing anyway.
I'm so fucking eager to have my own emotes, but I have so much other shit I have to do as well.
I'm not Toshiro now. I'm Captain Hitsugaya.
Those all look like fun.
Yes.
And animated is extra fun too.
Captain, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Just...
Anya, we still gotta watch the Spy X Family movie.
Are you going to
I've been sitting on that.
Yes.
Are you... going to kill him?
Well, he is evil, Momo.
Please, I beg you, don't kill Captain Aizen.
Momo.
I know he's done some truly terrible things, but even so, I'm sure that he must have had a good reason for doing what he did. That's it. Maybe Captain Ichimara or someone else forced him to do it.
My apologies. I agreed to grant her request to have a dialogue with you. But perhaps...
That didn't even look like she properly fell. That looked like when you step away from your capture and like your VTuber model wigs out a little bit.
Aizen.
That was a long one. Watching the Dookie TV. Oh my god, it's more filler. Oh no. Okay. Fucking cutscene 1. Aizen is going to destroy everything. Look out. Cutscene 2. Orihime and Ruki are making a quiche. And once again, I guess I'm not crazy. This arc should be short, but it's full of filler in the game.
That looks so yummy.
Oh, that's a rather unusual looking dish.
I saw TikTok where someone made orange blondies.
Bean jam.
I am not a fan of orange stuff, but that sounds fun.
That's a cute name for it.
If it were like Apple, I would be like, oh my god, yes.
That way? Yeah. Oh, say Rukia, do you want to try making one? It'll be my first time too, so...
I hope those come out good though.
I'm not sure how it'll turn out.
Oh, really? You can make it by hand?
Diehard Florida boy, I love oranges.
To give it a shot.
Yeah, I know Aloe really likes orange stuff too, because that's big in the UK.
Okay, Orihime.
They have lots of like
think I
orange
put
and
it all
chocolate
together.
things.
Thanks. Could you try
I've probably said before, but I feel like
a bit of salt and
Right.
Sarah has to be like so
There we are.
spoiled for you making like treats and things.
but it's missing something. I know. Let's add some blue cheese, watermelon, and peanut butter too.
Oh, they're doing one of those things.
All right.
The like,
Now all that we have
I have to do the weird fucked up cooking.
eggs and cream to
I have to admit, since moving away from the place that literally grows them, all the orange juice I've had is terrible, so I imagine that's why so many people say they hate OJ. That makes sense, yeah. Having it be best in,
I'll go along.
in the home place.
Yes, please.
It's done.
Is there like a special way it's done, or just like the quality of it
I'm sure that
suffers as you might expect elsewhere?
Right? Oh yeah. Want to go deliver this to Ichigo and the others?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If they like it, we can also try making all sorts of other recipes together.
Quality suffers the
That's
longer it
weird.
sits before being drank.
Ichigo
Right, gotcha.
right now.
Yeah, and that gets into like the problems we have with
I hear something over there.
preservatives and stuff, right? Like the country is too big, so getting everything around requires putting weird crap in it. Fresh squeeze truly makes a difference. Went to an orange grove and they sell it by the gallon. Tasted like tangy candy.
Too many of these guys. But I guess that means I can just run wild.
That all makes sense. That pig guy is new. Have we fought him?
Stand back, Orihime.
No, I'm fighting too.
Says the not playable character.
Then I'll leave those ones to you.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all of them?
Yes. I sense no spiritual pressure from hollows. It's over.
Rukia! Orihime! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah.
Offended by the existence of women.
That we baked together.
I was just getting hungry. This is great.
I'm glad. We'll get all set up. Oh,
Yes?
the quiche.
Ah, oh no, it's smashed.
Yeah.
Don't
I mean,
worry, Orihime.
how were you carrying it this whole time?
I'm sure it'll still taste the same.
I think Rukia is right. Thank you, Orihime.
Right. Oh, here you are. One quiche.
It's like that one thing. I mean, it's like the stuff that I ate earlier.
Oh, a pie. The lady at the place I lived used to make those.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It looks a lot like it's a pie, but it isn't actually a dessert. It's a hearty, savory dish that's full of bacon, onions, spinach, and all kinds of things that have been stuffed inside of it.
Oh, I don't get it, but I'll give it a try.
Quiche sounds great.
Time to dig in.
I'm at that time where it's been a couple hours since I ate and I'm ready to eat again.
Tasted anything like it, but it's good.
Not bad at all.
Yay!
Not ravenous, but like mentally it doesn't take long for me to
Ichigo?
get ready to eat again, but pretty soon I'm gonna buckle down and get back to like
We worked so hard on this.
eating leaner and trying to work out more
You're right.
again. Though I really need to like,
Made it with Rukia, huh?
I don't know,
Nice work.
see a physical therapist or something. I've been saying for ages, but like my body's too achy and breaky to like go hard right now.
Society.
Wow, isn't that nice?
Byakuya's sure to be happy.
Yeah. By the way, Ichigo,
What is it?
I could tell that you're hiding something, you weasel.
Huh? No, not at all.
You fool. Did you really think that I wouldn't see?
Please, come on.
I thought so.
This is nothing at all, really.
A wound is still a wound. You may think that it's nothing and just dismiss it, but it could easily worsen and prove to be fatal if it's left unchecked.
I know what you're trying to say, but...
Orihime, would you mind? Could you please heal this up?
Honestly, you literally have a girl who can do free healing.
Oh boy, I didn't notice at all. Rukia sure is something else. I swear, she must know everything that there is to know about Ichigo.
I was gonna make a dirty joke, and then I was like,
Nah, I thought that you were just spacing out.
It's weird. I wanna like be a gooner, but like even though he's built like a fucking 25-year-old, he's technically a minor.
You look like you're hurting, or something.
I just really don't want you to get hurt, Ichigo.
Thank you.
Ikaku, hey, that's mine!
Huh? Finders eaters, am I right?
Hey, you two. You guys had better leave me some.
Yeah, we'll just have to see about that. Look here!
I'll just leave this here for you, Orihime.
Incredible. Thank you, Rukia.
Incredible! She saved me some food. Wow.
Dang it, Rangi-ku.
That is such a lot of information. No wonder that box is so big.
Sorry, nerd. I'm afraid it's first come, first served.
I've never had yakisoba bread, but I want to. It sounds good.
And it's all mine. If you want to get your hands on the good stuff, you're just gonna have to come back earlier tomorrow.
Ah, nuts. I thought it was mine too.
I almost feel like I had something similar at a konbini
How can it already
when I was
be
over there,
out?
but I can't think of what, so that makes me think I didn't actually.
The sweet stuff I was after sold out almost instantly. How could normal people beat my flash step? I don't get it at all. It's just unfathomable.
Those guys.
That would be something really great about going there as part of this group trip that we're talking about, is like, you know, everybody can get different stuff and we can all like try little bites.
They're just busy living the typical high school life. There's no time for that. Who knows what Aizen could be scheming up right this very second. They're quite a bit faster than I expected. This isn't something that it would be wise to take lightly. If we Soul Reapers get too close to humans in the world of the living, then we're only going to expose those people to greater danger. We must be very cautious about this. Do they really understand that, I wonder? Huh? That old lady. Why is she...
I kind of vaguely remember something like this in the anime, like he plays soccer with Ichigo's sister or something.
So she isn't able to cross. But I don't think that I ought to interfere. Crap.
Crap, I'm too gentlemanly.
Hey, old lady. Listen, you want to cross the street. Here, hold on to my arm.
Thank you so much. You're like an angel to help like this.
No, there's really nothing to thank me for.
You're still so young. Go learn and make friends, and I hope you take a little advice. You only get one shot at youth, so make sure that you take advantage of it. It's been 10 long years now since I lost my husband. Let me tell you, it's not easy living all alone. especially at my age. But of course, my worries aren't your problem to deal with. You helped an old woman you never met just because you saw that she needed it, and that speaks highly of you. I'm sure that you'll be able to find friends who...
Why do you assume he doesn't have friends? Are you just picking up that vibe from him that he's like a loner?
You're still so young. Go learn and make friends, and I hope you take a little advice.
We don't need a flashback! This just happened.
One shot at youth, so make sure that you take advantage of it.
This is ridiculous. I'm older than that old lady is. A hollow. It's the old lady from...
It's the old lady whose model we couldn't be bothered to make. Ugh. They've honestly done a decent job at disguising that there's like no NPCs. But, I don't know. So much of... Well, there are. That's why. There are NPCs. The fucking like default Soul Reapers.
Stop.
Just no like default humans.
Now be good.
Wait, is that... My Y just do a single slash? When I'm close, it does a projectile, and when I'm far, it's a slash? How does that make sense? Oh, because it's like the press it forward thing.
My sword's drawn. If you're within 3 Ri, you have nowhere to run. This is over now!
Well, that's much better than my circle.
Hold up your sword. You fight so strangely.
What did he say, that the hollow fights strangely? I think my circle is the counter, right? So I'm just gonna spam my triangle. Which, that spammed very well. A lot of damage real fast.
Oh my. Are you by any chance the kid from before?
You can see me? Her konpaku is out. I see. She doesn't have much...
Damn lady, put your konpaku away. In public?
I thought so. It seems you helped me out yet again.
You must mean someone else. Come on, I'll take you somewhere safe. I'll erase her memories later.
Isn't she dying?
Maybe I won't.
I thought you said she was dying.
Such a kind and truly considerate person. I'm absolutely certain that you'll be able to make a whole lot of friends.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Good morning!
Oh, good morning. Huh? Captain Hitsugaya?
In the classroom? What?
What's the matter, Captain? It looks like something big must have happened.
Shut up. I'm only testing out a Gigai. I have to pretend to be a student while I'm over here. Besides...
Please send her home. She needs a bra. Yes? They haven't built a bra that can contain Rangiku. She's too powerful.
maybe making some friends wouldn't be...
She doesn't have a Bankai, she has a Boobkai.
Your name's Toshiro. Isn't that right? You're really good at soccer, so I was curious about you.
Soccer?
She needs a Bankai.
You're talking about football.
If you'd like, we could play after school. It's not like a formal club, but...
Toshiro, I can't believe you're British. It's called soccer. What do you mean?
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, that's great! I'll get the team together.
I don't really understand, but I'm glad, Captain.
Go away.
Anyway, it's time for our tour of the world of the living! So let's get on out there and have some fun, Captain!
Anyway, you say? I don't know about this. Why do I have to be forced to tag along on my day off?
Come on, I'm sure you already know the answer to that. To hang out with you, of course, Captain. You're always working too hard, toiling away all the time. I think you could use an actual break for once.
The reason that I'm stuck working all the time is because there's a certain lieutenant who always keeps on ignoring...
Sarah's definitely spoiled. She wanted steak, so I made 2 NY steak strips.
Really, don't.
Homemade chimichurri.
Now, let's decide on an
arugula salad with garlic breadcrumbs from the bread I baked. And...
Hey, let go of me, Rangiku.
Persimmon. I'm trying to read this tiny. Persimmon. Parmesan roasted potatoes. Then today I used chimichurri to make chicken quesadillas. Oh, that sounds really good.
But we came so that we could hang out.
Well, in a good way, yeah.
Well, sure you may say that, but you really...
We should all be so lucky to have, like, a foodie chef husband.
We went to.
Well, I was just hanging out, that's all.
Huh? Do you think so? Well, as long as you're getting your mind off things, then my mission is complete.
Welcome! Welcome!
What's that? I have to say he looks awful.
I love quesadillas. I just need to, like,
Hey, kiddo!
not eat too many tortillas.
Come join me.
Not too many bread products.
You of all your troubles.
Although, I've been eating ever since Mom and I went to Chicago and we had
This is called good growth time.
the Korean chicken stuff at Bonchon.
Why then,
We've been, as sort of like related, like eating other non-white people foods, we've been having Indian more, because there's a couple places around here, and then we've been getting like eat and eat stuff too. So I've been eating non more lately. And then of course Monster Hunter had that really yummy like cheese naan, and so I'm like, well damn, even more reason for me to eat naan.
What if medical science in the world of the living has moved beyond Soul Society medicine?
Hey, Captain, I say go for it.
What? Really?
I missed it. What he said. What snake oil bullshit is this dude selling?
Thank you so much.
Taking advantage of these two goobers.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Hold on, it takes immediate effect, is that right? Why not just go ahead and drink it now?
Huh? I mean...
Sure. Here goes. All right.
Or do they just like discover energy drinks? Oh no, another hollow.
Like this? And we were having such fun.
Rangiku!
Yes, sir.
Keep your eye on the merchant and the tonic. Understood.
They ruined my precious day off. Hollows are really rude. They have no decorum at all.
Guess it's time to clean up.
Yes, sir.
Swap it, Blade Ripper. You used up all my fucking reverse gauge already. Only I could use my fucking Shikai and hit you from a distance.
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Okay, Sonic.
Take this. Tread lightly. I'm out for a big one.
Not what I wanted.
Take this. Tread lightly. You're mine. This one hurts. Take this. Take this.
I mean, you can back up. I'm just gonna launch fireballs at you. That was a big jump. And that's a counter. I wish I fucking knew what moves were the counters ahead of time. I mean, I could remember, but also I wish it was, like, marked somehow. I don't know. That's probably not a thing in, like, any other game I can think of.
Try that tonic and... Huh?
What in blazes? What an unbelievable racket!
Please calm down. Everything's fine now.
Is it over? Hold on a minute. Wait, you're talking differently now.
He's not, actually, because they couldn't be bothered to do that.
Both of us. Now, having said that, the liquid in that bottle, your tonic, is nothing more than mere mineral water.
Oh!
What? That means drinking it won't induce any kind of growth at all. What do you think you were doing? Go on, explain yourself.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, Spiritual Pressure always felt like the cringiest power level name. It's iffy. I feel like the visual effect they do with it, that kind of like black line noise, sells it decently well. But yeah, it's a little bit iffy.
Rangiku, tell me, were you aware of this for the entire time?
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. I don't think I can say I've ever really thought about it that hard, because it's all just the same shit in every anime. Chakra, spiritual pressure, hockey,
That is not what I expected.
ki. Well, Dragon Ball doesn't even hardly use ki. It's just like power level.
Well, let's
Like it's all just power levels with different names.
Stop running! Come on. Dang it.
Come on. You really don't need me to buy something. Let's just get this over with. I want to get back to training. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, come on. What am I, a monster or something?
Huh? Renji?
I guess you have to come up with something though. If you're like literally doing a fantasy thing, you can say like mana or magic or something like that, but otherwise you have to make up some sort of noun. Because just saying like, oh, his energy, like that feels weird too.
We'll be spotted.
Come on. Who's gonna spot us? Ah. Well, that's...
Cool audio job there, fading out actual dialogue.
Hey!
Or, in all likelihood, splicing other dialogue together.
Yeah, I guess so. It's my first time at an amusement park, so let's have fun.
She sounds weird when she's not being like serious and melancholy.
There's no way. Ichigo and Rukia...
This camera angle?
Even if you're right, even if it was a date, would that really be...
Oh, yeah. Well, see, not only is she tiny and he's big, he's like a full-ass adult man.
Date too, aren't you?
And like Ikaku as well. They're somehow passing these guys off as high schoolers.
Where they go is...
To be fair, he's probably about as tall as Ichigo. But it's like I keep saying, Ichigo's like a grown-ass, like, goes to the gym bodybuilder adult.
Honest with yourself. If you're curious, just embrace it and be curious.
I mean,
The guys are huge, the women are teeny and petite. Right? It's a little bit weird when you think about it.
Going. Be sure to stay out of sight.
Okay.
They don't have any points in height. It all went to their boobs. Just spread your cheeks and embrace it.
Come on, Orihime. I think this is about enough.
I meant to put the quotes at the start.
Wait. Look at that, Renji. That's an amusement park ahead.
Ugh.
After them.
A park where they engage in amusement? Unheard of. It would be, honestly, for souls.
Whoa! What's going on here?
It's a haunted house that lets you experience the afterlife.
Did they just rip the castle from the Soul Society?
It's so realistic.
I need another look at that.
Just look at that building. They sure put in a lot of detail.
It has to be memories of a previous life or something. Whoa! What the?
Wow, that ghost is so lifelike. What an adorable design.
It was a fake all along? Huh. Scared me enough.
I wonder if they do have, like,
Fun of haunted houses.
canon heights for,
Wait,
her and Rukia.
time for that. We have to
Or, like, anybody so that you could scale it.
What? Did the power go out? Come on, this can't be real.
By the way, they're supposed to be, like, in a haunted house. They're just, like, on the street.
Please, just stay calm, everyone. The staff will guide you all.
How did the lights go out in the street? Is it nighttime?
Yeah! What the? It's like a human avalanche! Hey, Orihime, stick close to me! I'm right here! Phew.
Oh, I guess they are in a building.
Just to get out of that crowd. Are you okay, Orihime?
But this is totally ripped from the Soul Society.
Gee. I was just about to seriously flip out here. But it's you?
Sorry. Wait a second. What are you doing here?
Hey, don't steal my line.
Ruki's 4'8", Ichi's 5'11", but Gasha doesn't seem it. Yeah.
Look,
I'm, like,
I know what's going on.
not that far off from that. I'm, like,
Ichigo can be a real
5'9" or something.
So right now, I'm very glad that you showed up.
Huh?
They're coming. Be ready.
That is... What the fuck? What? How is this just the Soul Society castle in the haunted house? Alright, good. I like Renji better than Rukia. He's got that good long sword. It's almost like the Shikais are more interesting to use. That's crazy. Not that it would be such a problem if Campaign would actually let me power up ever.
Yes.
Had a good prop team and inspiration from somewhere.
I can see you.
Wrong button.
I can see you. Look, there stands. Yes, dinner is served.
Weird ass line. Hold still. Oh, that didn't stop him at all. But I was able to guard in time for once. Not that time, though. Man, it's trying to be the Guilty Gear announcer. I can't say I've ever heard the Guilty Gear announcer, so I don't have that as a point of comparison.
Now you'll see. This is no time to stand still.
Look at that spider bussy. All 6 of them.
Well, that takes care of that. Hey, come on, get up, Rukia.
Yeah, thanks, Renji. I have to say, I didn't expect that.
What? Did a fortune teller say I was gonna show up or something?
No, she just said she didn't expect it.
Hmm?
This internet, whatever that is, was completely wrong. There weren't any real ghosts at the haunted house at all. It was all just hollows.
Ah, so that's...
So was this not a haunted house, but just like a fucking abandoned building?
Look, don't worry about it.
That conveniently looks just like Soul Society. But like purple.
Oh, there you are, Rukia. I was looking for you.
Rukia! Renji!
Oh, you're here too, Orihime?
Yeah, I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Yeah. You're both here to clear out hollows. That's great to hear. Right, Renji?
Glad? About what?
Nah. I think Orihime is just misunderstanding things.
Wrong about what? What do you mean?
To be fair, Ichigo's also not in his Soul Reaper form, so he's clearly not here to do shit.
When did this start? Since when have we been holding hands anyway? Is this the first time I've actually held hands with someone?
In hundreds of years, that's tragic.
Let's become Soul Reapers.
It's not like I thought back then. But to be completely honest, I didn't think that we'd ever be fighting side by side together again.
What's wrong, Renji? Did you get hurt or something?
Nah. It's good to see that you're safe now.
Hurt in the heart with affection for you. I feel like they're shipping them a lot more than I remember in the filler and stuff.
Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Take some time to consider what you need to do to speed up your techniques, and turn in a report on the conclusions you reach later.
Fucking army homework? That's so cringe. Shut up, Kira.
I made it through the day. It's been several weeks now since I started providing training to the newcomers. I'm hated by the Soul Society, but they entrust me with their fledglings? Or that's what I'm supposed to think.
Why? Because you were Gin's subordinate? Goofy ass run.
Lieutenant Kira, thanks so much for the lesson today. Your stories are all very practical and pragmatic, so they're a really huge help.
Glad to hear it. By the way, what are you here for?
Excuse me, I wanted to ask you something. I know it's kind of presumptuous because I'm a newcomer, but whenever you share your stories and anecdotes, you often talk about Lieutenants Hisagi, Hinamori, and Abarai a lot. But would it be possible to meet them in person? It'd be a real learning opportunity to get to hear directly from people who fought alongside you.
I see. That is indeed quite insolent. If you want to be able to talk with them and connect with them, then you should first prove your worth.
Forgive my...
That's so
That's what
rigidly Japanese.
But I do value your initiative. There are no guarantees, but I'll consider your idea.
Oh, thank you so much.
No.
So, you want to invite lieutenants from other squads for some special training?
Yes. You were the first person who came to mind, Shuhei.
Well, he was
I
requested.
understand that you're quite busy, so feel free to decline.
No, it's fine. Even if some of them hail from different squads, the newcomers are our future, and as such, we need to watch over them.
You have my thanks.
You guys are still pretty young yourselves, all things considered.
I invite another instructor? I have an idea.
Did his voice actor change? I feel like he's so much more nasal now. Like not even since the anime, since fucking the last stream of this.
Sagi, and I'm Lieutenant of Squad 9. I'm here as a special instructor for the day.
Oh, it's Lieutenant Isagi. He's so dignified.
Oh yeah, so dignified with his 69 tattoo.
By another presence today.
I'm Isane Kotetsu, Squad 4's lieutenant. Nice to meet you all.
Be on your best behavior, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very well, Lieutenant Kotetsu. Would you tell us all about Squad 4? So Squad 4, unlike most fighting squads, focuses on support and supply?
Right. We're the most specialized support unit in the 13 court guard squads, and during emergencies, our job's to assist from the rear.
You know I love a good assist from the rear, acha.
And Bakudo, and...
Isn't Bakudo hand-to-hand?
I understand.
Didn't we establish that before?
Skilled with Kaido, are you not?
What the fuck is Kaido? He's the man from One Piece.
With a demonstration?
Oh, understood. Then...
What was the other thing I just was complaining about?
Relax. Take a deep breath. Your Kaido is far better than mine, Isane.
I already forgot.
Yes.
I am not seeing a search result for Kaido.
I was injured in training the other day.
Oh, here. Third branch of Kido that specializes in healing. Alright, that's fair. That makes sense.
It's not very often that you get a chance.
Bakudo, that was the other one.
Healed by a lieutenant.
Yes! Thank you! The honor is mine. All right.
Bakudo is defensive spellcasting. Alright. I'm wrong. I'll take the L. They just listed a bunch of actually relevant stuff.
I'm afraid Kaido is all I can use.
Don't be so modest. Isane, you...
Even so, Squad 4 provides support from the rear, right?
My brother's in Squad 11, and well, he always told me that people in Squad 4 are weak.
Says the most
keep it
actual child sounding one I've heard.
I can still fight though, and I swear that...
You.
Yes, sir!
She does somehow become captain eventually.
Understand what Squad 4 can do.
In a span of like...
What they can...
13 years from now-ish.
Yes, then we'll show you right now.
Maybe like 14. Is it another year before the time skip or something?
Okay.
I feel like this is a problem they have. They have a bunch of like uninteresting lieutenants that then eventually get promoted, and it just feels like, okay, so
that will be fine.
You're now like sticking us with boring characters. Not that like, because they haven't done the Hell arc. It's been like one little promo chapter, so I can't even really complain. And maybe they'll fix that by making them more interesting. But I don't know. It feels like almost a lack of planning. Oh yeah, there we go. It's fucking lightning bullshit. That was such a pain to deal with. It's a little bit slow to start, but it has such good range.
Sarcasm to me.
Oh, incredible! It was so fast, I couldn't see.
Dang, chill out, Shuhei.
So that's what 2 lieutenants can do. What a sight to be.
Oh my god.
It's our lucky day.
Jesus Christ. Fuck off. I can't even fight him. I have to just fucking stand back and spam lightning. Oh, that's weird. His grab doesn't go behind. I'm used to that now. I went to bed, but I just remembered something. What did you remember?
Call that a strike?
Fuck off, Hisagi. You and your mom were talking about gender differences for Goldeen. We might have been talking about it when Goldeen was on screen. As far as I know, Goldeen doesn't have gender differences. Although I was saying she should get, like a female evolution.
It's better if you don't struggle.
Yeah, no, I think I just meant in general. And then, like, we found later that there was a heart-tailed Pikachu, so any Kanto Pokemon that do have gender differences, those should be visible inside of Let's Go. Fuck off, Hisagi! Oh my god, what is wrong with his AI? This is why I will never play this game online. I haven't gotten a single fucking hit on him yet. A single Konpaku down, he's got 2. To be fish accurate, a male would be more intricate and colorful, while the female would be more drab. Which angler fish is the big one? It's the females, right? I'm getting, like, fucking tilted right now. This is ridiculous. Females are big. Yeah, I guess I would have assumed that fish are like bugs, where females usually seem to be like the cool ones. Jesus Christ!
Time to wrap this up. I can still fight. I got it.
Oh wait, that pulls? Or can I optionally pull? How did I pull?
Please give up.
Literally, please give up.
You won't get away. Too easy.
I like the image of you just like getting into bed. You close your eyes, you settle in, and then like your eyes shoot wide open. You're like, wait a minute. Joe needs to like know this fish fact. I could technically still win, but boy, is that not likely.
It's better if you don't struggle. Don't underestimate me.
Can I figure out how that grab works? Blizzard Flash. Don't know about that. Oh, here, yeah, changes depending on inputs. Snash transition into this move by holding. I swear I tried that, but I guess I'll try it again. Okay, you know what though? I can't even restart because fuck this game. They don't let you have to go back to battle preparation. He feels fucking broken.
Please give up.
Keep your eyes on me. I understand.
And like broken, and then he can combo me forever. And he also just gets like instant combos. Goddamn, one hit. If I'm lucky, it'll give me 2. And like maybe I could get another.
Auto number 58. 10 run!
I do get 2. I feel like they made him weirdly hard for some reason. And I don't know that the plot demands that.
This is the
Oh, thank God I have this to like give me armor.
Over here. You call that a strike?
Keep your eyes on me.
And there that goes.
Let's go.
Oh, fuck me. Which is exactly what he did. They literally have a fucking try again button when I lose. I don't have to go back to battle there, or to prep there, so why the fuck do I have to go back to prep if I manually want to restart? Honestly, like, fuck anybody who doesn't offer that as an option.
That sounds like sarcasm to me.
I don't have patience for that shit. That's so easy. Why would you ever not offer that?
Couldn't see it. So that's what 2 lieutenants can do.
Offer what? So if I pause, if like as was happening in the last battle, if I pause right now and I'm like, damn, I'm really cooked, I just want to like restart this and try again, I can't. I have to go back to like the prep screen, which isn't really that bad, but it's another step. Versus when I lose, I do literally just get to try again and it loads me right back up without the prep screen. Why the fuck is it not an option? It costs nothing.
What a sight to behold. It's our lucky day.
And there have been a couple times where I've wanted that, although never as severely as this. Because I can't even talk. His AI is so fucking cooked and powerful. He has that little slide-in attack, so there's never a break in his attacks.
I'm back up. How do you like this? It's better if you don't struggle. I got you. You're wide open. You're mine. Take that. I'll cut through you. So slow.
Even if I backstep, he can still get me.
So slow.
I have to spam my like little lightning grab and then get in my combos that way. Oh, I didn't have enough gauge to even flash up there. Oh. And I feel like I maybe fought Hisagi before and he wasn't like this bad. Fuck off!
Are you ready? Take this.
Thank God again that I get a like huge numbers advantage for some reason.
You won't get away. Too easy.
I understand.
You're mine. You're wide open.
Keep your eyes on me.
That won't hurt me.
So slow.
Anything wrong?
Oh, right. I hate that. I hate Kira's grab. I guess it doesn't need to, like, the lightning can be the grab, basically, for what I want. To, like, combo into him. So I can do a finisher. Whatever the fuck the finishers are called. Kikon moves.
I'll finish you at once. Tsuzuri Raiden. I got you. You won't get away. This won't end easily.
What the fuck was that? Bakuro numbered fucking nothing, because it did nothing.
I'll cut through you. Too easy. You're mine.
I guess that's what I do. I grab, I shoot him away. Or, well, no, yeah, I grab, I shoot him away. And then I use the lightning thing to, like, pull him back in to combo. Unless he combos me. I've been mostly lucky there. That is, like, one thing this AI seems to be weak about. But I feel like with a real player, you know, they would get you more than you'd get them.
You better be careful.
What? The counter didn't even counter!
Are you ready?
No.
Take this. So slow.
I can see that. I'm not hurt. Take that. I know what.
Keep your eyes on
Now's
me.
the time. You won't get away. Over here.
This is the end. I won't let you.
I love how my button inputs don't activate half the time because of how this weird ass game is.
My attacks.
This is nothing.
I know what.
Won't let you.
I'll cut through you. Too easy.
Love how I also do no damage. Fucking perks of being stuck in like my initial stage forever. Why could I not bring out Wabisuke here?
Over here.
The story is just so fucking pointlessly restrictive.
Like this.
Keep your eyes on me.
Please give up.
I know what. I got you. I'll cut through you. Won't let you.
I can still fight.
Well, let me, Hisagi, and also stop attacking me while you're at it.
Too easy.
I know what.
You won't get away.
Oh my god, alright.
Are you ready? Pato number 58. Tenron!
How can you?
Fucking woof.
That's enough!
Nice moves, Izuru.
Thank you.
Oh, amazing. Witnessing a fight between two masters?
I mean, they're lieutenants.
What does this fight have to do with Squad 4, though? I don't get it.
I used to be in Squad 4.
What?
Do you see now? Just because you're in Squad 4, that doesn't mean you can't fight.
Meanwhile, the actual Squad 4 member
Tetsu
is just sitting there,
with that Ryoka.
doing nothing.
Did a Ryoka destroy the Sokyoku?
Yes, that Ryoka.
Lieutenant Kira, it wasn't an argument. I just...
It's just a fact.
No.
If it weren't for Squad 4, there would have been a great deal more deaths as a result of that battle. You really ought to be more appreciative of their worth.
This whole little segment here that's about Izuru, but really it's about Isane, is just him like mansplaining her value.
Would you want to square off against Lieutenant Hisagi? You'd most likely be hurt if you did. But you'd also have Squad 4 there to help. The healing that they provide gives everyone a second chance out there. Without their support, many of us would already...
Also, like, tell me you're not a gamer without telling me you're not a gamer if you don't fucking recognize the usefulness of a healer.
Now, moving on with today's program. Lieutenant Kotetsu.
Really, you could extend that further and be like, oh, your brain is so smooth.
Lieutenant Kira? I just wanted to thank you for watching out for me.
No, I'm the one who asked you for a favor. The Kaido lesson that you were kind enough to give was a huge success. All the credit belongs entirely to you.
Yeah, she's a really big fan of the Wano arc.
Do you happen to know if there's a particular reason why Shuhei asked you to help out with today's training?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Lieutenant Hisagi? Captain Unohana was the one who said that, right?
Yeah, but let me tell you something. To be honest, a little while ago I was asked to give you this chance, in order to try to pull you out of your shell a little bit. You're a fellow lieutenant and all that kind of thing. That's what Izuru said to me. He's worried about you.
Huh? It was Captain Unohana?
Yeah, there's some history there, so it rouses a certain curiosity.
I see. In that case, I'm very grateful.
Great! That's enough instructing for now, then. The three of us should go and get some drinks.
A fine idea. I'll pay to show my thanks.
Oh dear, I'm glad to pay my share.
Then the two of you can cover my tab. It's kind of been a bit of a rough month for me.
What is your personality? It switches like every time you show up.
There you are, Interim Captain Hisagi. We wanted to report in to you about the Serete Bulletin.
What? Got it. On my way. I'm sorry, you two. I know I invited you out. I hope you can forgive me for stepping away.
They're gone.
Indeed. Let us be off then.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
After you.
Lieutenant Kira?
Yes.
Thank you very much for everything.
I feel like she'd be fun to get to know. Like, she's kind of quiet, but I wouldn't say she's meek necessarily.
I've offered myself
And she feels
Squad 3,
personable and friendly.
but I must confess, hearing people hurl insults at my old comrades does get under my skin. A sign more training is needed.
That's not right at all. You're a fine lieutenant.
Enough sweet talk. I believe you're the only one who would say that now. Still, you know, I'd like to hear more about Squad 4, if you're willing.
Of course.
Right. That hereby concludes Squad 3's regular meeting. Oh man, what a grim atmosphere. It only makes sense. After all, our squad.
E0 walks, the cutscene.
Excuse me, Lieutenant Kira?
At least they're swapping out the hair colors on these guys sometimes. I think he's usually got brown hair, right? This model.
Camping. It's the new big thing in the world of the living.
Oh yeah, camping, brand new in the early 2000s.
Camping?
No one's ever done it before.
Yes, it might be something about the outdoor air, but I hear it's very refreshing.
You guys literally live in like
But why bring that to me?
old Japanese style houses. I'm sure you get plenty of fresh air.
No, you just seem tired lately, and it might be presumptuous of me, but I
The whole Serite is like open air.
I see. I guess that I must be looking grim as well.
Yes. To be fair, you always do with your fucking
I might just
weird ass emo hair.
responsible for the dark mood here. A leader has to take action in cases like these. In that case, why don't we all do this camping thing?
This feels like another filler arc I've seen in like
Ready and the tents are all
every
set.
single anime.
All right, now
The
let's
camping
begin
trip.
Preparations for grilling. I brought meat, vegetables, and drinks, of course. Everything's ready to go. Let's have a fine time camping.
Sir! I can make some mean yakisoba, so make sure you've got an appetite.
Yakisoba also sounds fan-frickin-tastic.
Everyone looks cheerier. It's true, camping helps build teamwork, and it also allows
Good thing you brought
good food
all of Squad 3. All three of them.
to relax for a bit. It's exactly what the squad needs right now. The sunlight coming through the leaves really does feel good. Oh, that's it. I should write an appropriate poem. What would work? Let's see. A theme of camping and the woods.
That Iba?
What's that? A noise coming from deep in the woods?
That's not a shamisen. Huh, but I recognize that voice.
I can't focus like this. Everyone, wait here. I'll go investigate.
With this fucking dramatic ass music as if it's a villain.
That's my macho manly way.
Yikes. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Very good, Tetsusaimo. Let the sound of the guitar light a fire within you.
Yeah. I'll awaken the fist of your spirit and dizzying spiral of manliness.
What are the two of you doing out here?
Having a fucking rock band, apparently.
If it isn't Izuru.
To be fair, I can see Hisagi doing that.
This is weird. What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm the one who should be saying that. I brought Squad 3 out here to do some camping, and all your racket is...
Noise? Wait a second. You better not be talking about the passionate song I love to sing!
I mean, he said racket, not noise.
Forgive me. I realize I shouldn't have called your music a racket. Still, may I ask, what are you doing?
What do you mean? Today's the Soul Society Music Festival. So we're rehearsing.
A music festival? Oh, that's right. I think I did read a report about that.
What? Did you forget? Well, I suppose Squad 3 has had its hands a little full lately.
Yes, we were all busy with the preparations we needed to make for the camping trip. So, are you two going to be performing at this festival?
Yeah. Tetsuzaemon and I are both on the committee, which also means that we'll be taking part in the opening act.
I plan to liven things up with this and my voice. What do you say? A brilliant plan, huh?
Aha, I think I understand the situation. Still, may I ask you not to use this particular space? It's just that our camping trip is...
What are you saying? We can't leave at a time like this. We're barely able to find any time for a proper rehearsal as it is.
Yeah. The show is going to open really soon, so we don't have any time to waste. Listen, be a pal, and give us a little space for just a while.
What? That's not possible. We have a fire going and our tents have been set up. We can't just pack up and leave now. Everyone works.
What is the timeline of this where it's late enough for Squad 3 to be camping, but early enough that these guys are practicing and not at their fucking festival?
Fine. If you must insist, a simple clashing of swords will do.
God, do I have to fight Hisagi again?
Very well. If that's how it must be.
Can I be Hisagi this time?
Whoa. Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
I swear by the honor of the Music Festival Committee, we will defeat you.
Because this is like still from Izuru's POV. Maybe it's all cutscene and we don't see the fight.
I am the victor.
Whose thing is this supposed to be? Because it feels like we've now had Izuru twice in a row.
I'll withdraw.
Well, that leaves us no choice. Let's hurry, Tetsuzaemon.
Thank goodness. Squad 3's camping trip is safe. Still, I feel guilty about this. There you are. I must say, you traveled quite a long distance.
Oh, it's you again. Have you come here to drive us away once more?
You're not gonna give us any more grief, are you?
No. I've actually come bearing a gift.
Is that yakisoba?
That looks fantastic! You know, come to think of it, I entirely forgot to eat because of training. Can I have some?
Yes, and thanks for giving us our space. One of the men serving under me is a very skilled cook. It's Squad 3's absolute finest. And I'd like to apologize to you for earlier. I wrongly prioritized my squad over your activities. Still, I feel I have to.
Or you were reasonable and they moved like,
We understand.
you know, a 2-minute walk away and then everything's probably fine?
Each one of us.
This is like a dumb argument.
Line in the sand every once in a while. And at times like that, we put our convictions to the test.
You have my gratitude. Lieutenant Iba shows what true generosity is really all about.
Sorry for pushing you so far.
Yeah, he's completely correct. It was important to you, isn't that right? To tell you the truth, you look more alive than I've seen you in a good long while.
I'm a little embarrassed. I know. If you have time, would you be willing to pay a visit to our camp? It can be after the music festival has concluded.
Oh, that's a great idea. We'll take you up on that.
So, can we bring the whole committee? Let's make it a real party.
Wonderful. I'm sure that we'd all be delighted to hear your music.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Weird. Yeah, it was 2 of him in a row. I don't think the previous filler had that. Not even 2 of the same. Oh, we did get like 2 Rukias. Yeah. So, yeah, kind of. Just not right in sequence.
All right. Since I'm here in the world of the living, it's time to pick up some makeup. I've got a list of the shops I want to hit and the products I want to grab, and I'm all ready to go.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, ma'am. I hate to say it, but I'm afraid that new color is sold out.
Yes, we actually just sold the last one. It's been very popular, and it'll probably be a month or maybe more until we get the next shipment in.
I'm sorry. I wish that I had better news, but we're sold out of what you're looking for.
I'm terribly sorry, ma'am.
Huh? What do you mean?
There was a man who came in. He looked just like a model or something. He came in not very long ago and bought everything in the store.
I guess that would be
From what I've heard, it
Michika.
seems that he's been going around to all the cosmetic shops in the area and doing the same thing at all of them.
That does it. Who's responsible for this? I'm gonna find him and give him an earful about how nasty a habit hoarding is. Huh?
La 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 la.
Yeah.
What a
Who else but the gay boy?
shopping trip.
Oh, it's Yumichika. He's in an awfully good mood. Hold on. What's that poking out of his bag?
Makeup for a man?
What? You really scared me, Rongiku. I don't know exactly what happened, but it's rather unladylike to yell like that. Alas, I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, that's my line. Now listen, tell me, what have you got there?
There's nothing to hide. It's all cosmetics. I came all the way to the world of the living, so I simply had to buy some while I'm here.
Well, I guess we're on the same page.
Aren't you guys supposed to be training? Everybody's fucking off.
But still, you can't just go around buying up everything by yourself. There's lots of stuff that I wanted to get too.
Ah, nothing left? Did they run out of what you were looking for? Oh no, that's truly a shame. But first come, first served, as they say. Besides, these little products were just waiting around for the day that I would show up and get to use them.
He's annoying, but I have to admit he's also right about that. But when will I have a chance to come to the world of the living next? I have to get everything I need on this trip. In that case... fine, I understand. Tell you what, we'll settle this whole thing with a contest.
A contest?
Well, there's quite a big difference between pretty and beautiful. If I beat you, then you'll hand those cosmetics over to me.
Why?
That's because you're a member of Squad 11.
All right, I'll agree to that.
Okay, this is a good enough spot. Ready yourself.
Show me everything you've got.
Another Ron Giga fight where I won't be able to use my Shikai. Wow.
This is to make up for the grief of all women who weren't able to find the makeup that they wanted.
The path of beauty is a treacherous one. You'll learn that soon enough.
If you've got it, then bring it!
Take this, Richard Squad. I'm excited.
Fuck off! Don't attack me when I'm charging in to attack you.
Watch me turn the tables. I'll send you to your grave.
Ooh, that was good. Pulled off a counter. Okay, I got him first.
You're going to let me through.
Even though he's gonna get me in just a second. It's really pretty close, assuming we're both doing twosies, which, unlike that weird Hisagi fight, I assume is probably the case. How did I get out of that? Bullshit. I wanted to do my big boom. 5 big booms. Not what I meant to do. Fucking oopsie doopsies. She's another one where I feel like I have two things doing the same thing. So Circle is Shuhakusho. Shakaho. So it's 2 fireballs that are 31 and 33 are apparently the same, but they're like slightly different based on when it explodes. I almost got him with no Kompaku down. Not that it's matters especially. Did he miss? No, he got me. God, 3. What a good time reverse.
You're going to let me through. You're too slow.
Died as I fight.
You're mine! Yes, sweet victory is mine! The path of combat is at least as treacherous as the path of beauty.
I really don't need to hear that from you.
Well, with that out of the way, you can hand over those products. They're mine now. Free makeup!
A deal is a deal. I won't go back on that. You won the contest.
You're really a good sport. I like that about you.
That is like the redeeming feature of all the Squad 11 people.
Okay. Now that I have my...
Unless, I don't know, I feel like Kenpachi would be like best 2 out of 3 and he'd want to just keep fighting until he wins. But maybe not. Maybe that's too childish.
You're not going to beat me this time.
Come on. A seat officer of Squad 11 shouldn't talk like that. It was totally a fair fight.
Neither blade nor beauty.
I see. In that case, I say that we have a makeup contest using these new products. You accept my challenge, I assume?
Bring it on.
Alrighty. Basically 70, a little bit over. So there's got to just be like one last little chunk here. Yeah, without the filler, this really doesn't feel that long. One last little chunk here at this end of the arc, but this is probably a good point to call it for tonight. So I'm just gonna end it here. Thanks to everybody who came by. More of this soon, indeterminately. And probably more Pokemon with Mom soon, also indeterminately. Good night. Bye-bye.